Hi, my name's Alyssa and I'm Brightly's low waste lifestyle expert. If you're into sustainability, subscribe down below, become a change maker. But other than that, let's get started. So today we are talking about this. This is the Leaf Shave Razor. We're gonna go through everything you need to know about it, all its sustainability features, how to use it, and I'm even gonna demo it for you. So I have used the Leaf Shave Razor for over a year now. Now I've gotten the chance to test it out a little bit, I want to tell you all about it. Now I just wanted to note that since I have gotten my razor, they have rebranded. Their items look slightly different, still pretty similar, but just noting for reference. First off, let's talk sustainability. If you're trying to reduce your waste, just know that this and the packaging it comes in is 100% plastic free. The razor is made of 100% stainless steel, and the blades are just metal. This is not exactly a safety razor, even though they do carry something now called the twig, which is very similar to your standard safety razor, but it still takes loose blades. So if you don't like loose blades, click out of this video because I will be showing some later. So stainless steel, obviously we can recycle stainless steel, but those little blades are so small and sharp, how do you recycle them? So they offer you a recycling bin. I got one of their kits, which is how I got one of their recycling tins from them, but you can also buy them separately for $4 on their website. So wherever you leave this, it's not just gonna pop open, you have to press in on the sides to open it up, just so those blades don't go flying anywhere, they don't hurt anybody, and it's super simple. Once you're done with your blade, they're dull, you don't wanna use them anymore, you're just gonna take this and pop it in that hole, and they won't come out. You then can recycle this where you can recycle scrap metal locally, or if you can't do that, you can send it right back to Leaf Shave. They also say on their website that they are certified climate neutral. So as they emit carbon from anything of manufacturing or shipping orders, they also absorb it from the atmosphere, making them carbon neutral. Two other little tidbits they offer is a 30-day guarantee. Now this isn't necessarily a sustainability aspect, but if you don't like it, you can send it back risk-free in 30 days. And this, a little more sustainable, they have a lifetime warranty. So if your razor breaks, they will swap it out for free. And you'll never have to hopefully buy another razor again. All right, let's talk prices. Now you can get a standard safety razor for very cheap, sometimes $20 and under. And people typically love safety razors because you're paying pennies for the blades. There is no $16 blade cartridge. They are very, very cheap. Leaf Shave is a lot different and therefore also very different in price. So for just their razor alone, it is $84. And hopefully you will never be buying another razor again. If you're on a little bit of a tighter budget, you're not super stuck to this style, you're okay with a safety razor, the twig is $56. Or if you're interested in this and you want the whole shebang like I did, you can buy the Leaf Shave Razor kit for $113. This kit includes a pack of 50 blades, the recycling tin, the Leaf Shave Razor, and the razor stand. With the way I sit and display it in my bathroom, I really wanted to stand and I was gonna buy the blades anyways, and when I bundled it together, it ended up being cheaper than buying it all separately. This is not an impulse buy by any means. This is definitely an investment piece. You're gonna wanna think a lot before you decide to buy this, which is part of the reason why we're doing this video. So why is this so expensive and why was it worth the money for myself? First things first, I was scared of safety razors. I was not ready to make that swap. It took me a long time to even consider making the swap from my plastic razor because I love my plastic razors so much. But it's the only stainless steel razor that I know of with a pivoting head. Now, is there a slight learning curve with this? Absolutely. Is it as large as a learning curve as a safety razor? I would say no. So when you receive this, you might be surprised at how heavy it is. This is a hefty razor. It's got some weight to it. So one of my first problems with this razor was actually me dropping it. Now, luckily it's durable enough where nothing severe happened to it, but I was dropping it a lot. Leaf Shave has since confronted this problem and released a grip. It's a $5 grip you can add to your razor to make sure you have a better hold on it. I will probably be investing in one soon. I do not have one currently. So the other thing about it, you can have 3 blades in here. So you will unscrew this to open it up and you will see that you have spots for 1, 2, 3 blades. So that's very different. That's the amount of blades I was used to before, so I liked that it was the same amount on the Leaf Shave razor. So the other really interesting thing about this razor is that 1 blade is actually 2. So when you get your blade pack, you will see all of your blades. These are coated in wax paper, so that is compostable. But the way you do it, while it's still in that wax paper, you will bend it and it will snap. And it basically turns that one blade into two because you really only need half the blade per opening in the razor. So for example, if I take out the middle section of this blade, you can see that it's only half that goes in there. Now let's talk personal preference from experience. This is going to be different for everybody, but I do have slightly sensitive skin on my underarms. When I first started out using this razor, I filled up all 3 openings, but you don't have to. I found that filling all 3 openings was a little aggressive on my sensitive skin. When I went down to only filling the bottom 2 openings and leaving the top one completely blank, no blade, I wasn't getting any rashes and I was getting a lot better results. It also depends on how you prefer to hold your razor. I kind of go in like that instead of more with the top, so that's why I put them on the bottom. Aesthetics and care for the razor. Over the past year that I have had this razor, I own the gold one. I have formed a couple water spots up top. So that's because before I knew this, I would leave mine occasionally in the shower. So I would set it on its stand, and while I was in the shower, little specks of water would hit all over my razor. I wouldn't use it, so I wouldn't dry it off, and I would just leave it there. That is how I got those watermarks. Now, they're not something too important to me, but if you really care about the aesthetics of things like this, especially when you paid a lot of money for it, that's something to note. Do not just leave it in your shower. I now use my razor in my shower and then store it outside of my shower on my countertop. Also, every time I'm finished using my razor, I dry it off with a towel and I open it up and dry off the blades as well. This keeps things from rusting and keeps everything nice and clean, no weird marks. And I feel that this proper care is what's gonna make your razor last forever. And the #1 question is, do you nick and cut yourself with this razor? Yes and no. Even with my plastic razors, I would still occasionally nick myself. I will say after swapping to the leaf shave razor, I nick myself an equal amount of times. I have never gotten a severe cut. I shave everywhere I used to with my plastic razor, and I didn't have any kind of strong learning curve where I kept nicking my leg or anything like that. Everything kind of went as usual. And another very common question asked is, do I like it more than my old plastic razor? I think because these blades are so cheap, I have had it for a year. I'm not even close to making a dent in that 50 blade pack. This is already saved me money. The blades are so high quality, they last for a long time, and they are so cheap. And because I don't nick myself often, I feel like there wasn't a learning curve with using it. I really do enjoy it more than my old razor. Plus, it's beautiful in my bathroom. Like, I never thought I would want to display my razor. So now I am going to demo this razor. I got some hair on my knees. We're all friends here. Let's go ahead and test it out. All right, let's get real here. Welcome to my hairy knee. I'm just using some foaming hand soap to get the job done for lathering. Here is my slightly wet razor. As you can see, I only have the bottom 2 filled with a blade. I feel like this is a horrible angle, but let's just go for it. So I can show you, like, I'm looking at it through my phone. I'm not even paying that much attention, and I'm not really scared of nicking myself, which goes to show how much I trust this thing now. Just one swipe in each spot, everything was off that I glided over. And that's it, we shaved a knee. I will go and rinse this off, pat it dry. That was it. Super easy. It curves with your body. It's amazing. But that is all for this video. I hope it gave you some insight on if you would like to buy this razor. Subscribe to us down below, drop a like on this video, and I'll see you next time.